Hey guy, DT Gaming here. So it's been a while since I last did a video for you guys. So as you see, we're on Elk Lake, and I'm going to help you guys to learn a new technique with fishing, and it's thanks to the new rig that's added, the skidded rig. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna stand up for this one, and we're gonna be using these three setups here. As you see, I got the Mecha, which is a you can see the difference here. It says medium and everything else is fast. So ultra light, really heavy and stuff. But I'm using light tackle for this, guys, and I'm even the light tackle on the heavy stuff because I'm gonna show you guys something. First things first, the UL, obvious because it's what we use for light tackle. As you see, I'll be using this right here. It's a 4 gram lure here, and the leader. Nothing else is important. It's just the lure itself. Okay, and for this, I'm gonna keep at 30. With this guy with the ultralight or light that able to say, if you look right here, 1 to 5 grams, you can easily cast this lure without an issue. So it can do long casting, right? Let's show you, like so. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this little guy. This guy's been in my net for a long time. Alright, so you're gonna let it sink to the bottom. This is a very simple thing. You're just gonna do just 2 rotations, and we're looking to do jig step. Okay. Now you might be asking yourself, I don't have a UL. How can I actually use this light tackle? Well, that isn't a problem. That's what I'm going to show you guys right now. And say that you're using this right here. This is a 7 to 35 gram. Now, 4 grams, this still should cast very decent. Okay. We'll do a long cast with this. Even though it's short, if you notice that, right? It's a very short cast. That is fine. We're going to actually do a longer cast, though. Let me redo this. I'm going to do a long cast. See how far I can throw it. Alright, so it didn't go that far. Okay. You should be able to even catch fish. Just do short bursts of reeling. Jig step. That's all you do. Now, what if you have a too heavy of a setup, right? Like this, for example, 14 to 48 grams. Now, you know for a fact that this ain't going to cast not even 5 meters. No matter what you do. See? So, what you're going to do with this is you're just going to throw it right over. You're going to let it drop to the bottom. When you know you're at the bottom, you're going to pick up the slack, and you're going to lift the rod and drop it. You're going to see a new technique here. It's a jig step, but make sure you pick it off the ground a little bit. You don't want it on the ground, but you want to be off the ground while doing this. You see how it says medium jerk down there? Now, in my opinion, that this would work, but the problem is it's too shallow here. And if we look right here on the map, this is a 4.5 meter hole. Now, if we were on a different water body that had deeper holes, then maybe it would work better. If you think about it, you could just do like a light like this, just pick up and drop. You don't have to do strong. It should just do light, if I'm correct. So see, it's light jerk because you're not holding that too long. Now, if you hold shift and lift in a rod, this will actually do the medium jerk. Now, I have not caught a fish doing this technique. The reason why I believe is because it's too shallow. Now, if I was doing this like on archipelago, in that, I think that it would work a lot better because basically this is the exact same technique that you would do with the wacky rig. I wonder, did they this for the skidded rig, or did they add a new method completely? And I wonder that we could actually use. Let me go ahead and put the large 4 on. I'm gonna put the 7.5. It's fine. And I want to use 4.5002. It don't matter what I'm using. I want to see if I can do that jerky with the wacky rig, or do they only limited to the skidded rig? We're just going to just do this to see if there's something different. Trying to see if they added this technique to the Texas rig. But so far, I'm going to say that that's negative. Alright, so now you know that this rig does not work with the wacky rig, but you know that it works for skidded rig. Alright, so let's go ahead and change that back. Now, it's not guys can use skidded rig though. Even though if you're using like a 14 to a 48 gram test rod, like, you could use this right here, a 14 gram jigged rig. Then you could use heavy rigs in. This should cast very decently. Set the speed 30. It's all you can do. You don't want to do it too fast on it. You're just doing jig step. We're just testing different methods here. But I just want to show you guys ways that you could be fishing here on Elk Lake. Whether if you're using light, heavy, or medium with the skidded rig. Where there's a will, there's a way. And, well, as you see, you don't need to use UL or light. As long as you get your line out about 10 to 5 meters, you will catch fish. That much, I promise you. Alright. Now, I'm using a big lure. And the question is if I'm going to get a fish on. To be honest with you, I haven't even caught a fish off these heavy lures yet. Look at the resistance on that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go back to this one right here. A heavier one. Even though I don't cast that far, like I said, don't worry about it. Just point the rod tip down. and just do short reel. As long as you're doing jig step, that's all that matters. You'll get fish, even right underneath the boat. I had a fight. That's unfortunate. Alright guys, so the next video I want to try is seeing if I can actually use this skidded rig on the skidded jerks, or whatever you call it, and to see if I can catch some chars on Archipelago. So anyways, that's all I want to talk to you guys about for this video, and give you guys an idea of this new technique you can use fishing here in Elk Lake. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for the video. Like the video guys, please hit the like button, I appreciate it. I thank y'all for watching. Bye guys.